Welcome, everyone, to the NBA on 2K Sports. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan. Our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. You look at the Cavaliers. They're in the upper part of the conference records right now, in 5th place.
And seeing where the Cavaliers are, they've fulfilled a lot of the promise they showed coming into the season. They just haven't taken that next leap forward so many thought they might.
They still had enough players take positive steps forward to call this season a success. Maybe they're not at the top of the standings where they'd hoped they'd be, but they're in really good position in terms of the playoff picture.
And with tip-off coming up, we've got just enough time to hear from our good friend David Aldridge on the sideline. D.A., take it away.
Kevin, thank you. Well, one thing is certain. Anyone who looks at Draymond Green's scoring is missing his impact. Last season, Green had the most 15-plus assist games in NBA history by a non-guard. And he averaged more assists and more rebounds than he did points. And his defense, of course, remains all NBA. Guys?
What a unique player. And defense is his calling card for sure. David, thank you. Well, the season's still in its very early stages, but Brent, how long before some teams decide to shake things up?
That's a good question, Kevin. I think it depends on what the expectations of your team are going in. And if you get to the early part of December and you're not seeing the fusion of some of the guys and the play style that you expected after making either an off-season acquisition or the improvement of some of your younger players, I think that's when some of the discussions in front offices start to happen about what kind of movement could happen for our team.
Here we
and
go.
That might be for getting better for the rest of that season or starting to think about the subsequent seasons ahead.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. In at the small and power forward, it's Wiggins and Green. Curry and Poole have the guard spots. And it's Looney in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Cleveland, we've got Okoro, Kevin Love out there with Jared Allen. Then there's Garland. And it's Wade in at the 3, the small forward. Love outside. There's the pass to Garland. Love with the screen on Curry. Now Love. He puts up decent numbers on a nightly basis, averaging about 10 points a game. Shoots the 3. It's Curry. That time on the assist from Green. Curry's got the first 3 points tonight for the Warriors. Garland, the pass to Love. Back to Garland. Wade against Wiggins. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Love. Green with the block.
And Green plays with tremendous edge on the defensive end of the floor.
Garland against Curry. Looney kicks to Curry. Green against Love. Green, the pass to Wiggins. And it's sent back by Allen.
And how about, and with that great length and awareness, Allen continues to build his reputation as a shot blocker.
Pass to Love. Now Allen, Wade outside. Garland finds Love. Here's Allen. And it's Looney with the rebound.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
The offensive rebound passes it to Poole. And here is Green. Wade is covering. Tries again. The rebound by Kevin Love. Cavaliers have gone 0-3 from the field to start the game.
And boy, you got to hand it to Kevin Love, opening up about mental health, helping to raise awareness on a subject that affects so many around the globe.
Yeah, I think both Kevin Love and DeMar DeRozan, from the player's standpoint, did a great job of shedding light in that area. But Adam Silver himself, who went to a conference and talked a lot about what players are dealing with and how the stresses of social media and the pressures of playing are wearing on them, the league as a whole, players, management, and the commissioner himself have done a great job of providing this kind of safe environment for players to be courageous enough to step out and say, I need help.
Well, we've got a moment here. The top free throw shooters in the league. Look at Curry, second in the NBA. So great from the line. And, of course, Jordan Poole.
Neither one of these guys is going to waste an opportunity from the foul line. They just don't give away points.
And so Garland will bring it up for Cleveland. Still without a basket in the game. Wade sets the pick for Garland. Wade, a screen on Wiggins. There's Garland. Allen trying to break free, and they're able to recover. Okoro shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. They get Stephen Curry.
And in the 2020 draft, Isaac Okoro taken 5th as a one-and-done player in college. He has that profile of a 2-3 man who can switch and play some physical defense.
2 shots.
That free throw missing. He hits the second from the line. Warriors leading by 5. Curry dishes to Wiggins. Pass to Poole. Shot clock at 6. Takes it inside. Good D from Love.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And right out of the gate, trying to set the tone defensively, you gotta love that energy.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, Allen surveying the D and the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
To the wing right side. Now here's Okoro, guarded by Poole. 5 to shoot. Okoro's shot is off.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing their defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key.
Now, here's Poole. He's been a nice option for them offensively, and he's averaging more than 17 points a game.
Draymond Green holding everybody accountable. We've seen this before.
And so often, Draymond Green is called the heart of this team.
Well, he's been such a great leader since his time at Michigan State. He's out there barking directions to his offensive players. He's out there barking defensive assignments. He's barking at his coach. The list goes on, but that energy is infectious and helps lead his team to greater heights.
He's off on the first.
Amazing to think about Draymond Green and the career arc he's had thus far. He really can guard any position on the floor. He can make plays. Really a unique talent.
And he ends up missing both free throws. One word you can use to describe Jared Allen, Greg, is efficient. He doesn't waste his chances at the offensive end. I mean, like ever.
He's very smart with his shot selection, but don't let that take away from his defense. Allen takes a lot of pride in protecting the rim.
That one drops for him.
Garland has some pretty good body control, even at 6'1". Good job of staying on balance that time.
And the Warriors with possession here. Curry deciding where to go with it. Here's Looney, defended by Allen. Curry from deep three-point land. Drops in the tray. Curry's got 6.
It just doesn't matter. Once Steph crosses half court, he's in range.
Garland, the pass away. Allen, a screen on Wiggins. Here's Wade. And it's Allen with the jam.
A signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before.
Here's Curry. He's got 6. He dishes it to Wiggins. Poole with it. The 10-footer. And the shot goes in. Poole's got his second bucket tonight. The Cavaliers trail by 6. Outside Garland. Love with the screen on Curry. Garland kicks to Love. And the pass to Okoro. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Isaac Okoro with the foul. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Ricky Rubio checked in for Cleveland. Warriors leading by 6. Green with a screen for Curry. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Love.
Well, gravity is very, very real, and Steph Curry has the most of any NBA player right now.
Brent, when you talk about the gravity of Curry, explain what you mean.
Well, Kevin, anytime that he's on the floor, when he crosses half court, all 5 defenders are paying attention to where Steph is. The more he moves, the more he shifts around, the incredible attention of all 5 defenders. And when guys make one misstep, or you have 2 defenders make one misstep to carry their way to where Steph Curry is, it opens up easier opportunities on any possession. That's what we're talking about when we speak on Steph's gravity.
Cedi Osman, he's checked in for Kevin Love. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And something we've seen the last few years, boxing ones thrown at Curry, although they've had mixed success.
Now, here's Okoro to the inside. Here's Osman, headed by Green. Here's Allen, and Allen slams it in.
At 6'11", Allen, a legitimate threat to finish through the rim, especially when given that kind of position.
And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. 6-point lead. And amazing to even consider using a box and one in the NBA, isn't it, Greg? But Curry does that with his offense to the teams that defend him.
Kevin, I agree, and it did work well in the 2019 finals. Curry has started to adjust to that look. Much harder to use when Curry has other options on offense.
So it's the Cavaliers now. The Warriors making the shot. Allen kicks to Osman. Curry against Garland. Shoots over Curry, and it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got 4 rebounds in this game.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Back to Green. Shoots over Garland, and there's Green on the assist by Curry. And now a 10-point Warrior lead.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Allen with the screen for Okoro. Another shot, and there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Bielitsa, he's checked in for the Warriors. Quarter Warriors leading by 8. Outside Curry. Pass to Wiggins. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
And Being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Rubio against Curry. Locked up there for Allen. Curry with the steal. Green dishes to Wiggins. They kick it out to Green. Porter inside. Curry on the wing. Green with a screen on Rubio. Curry, good. Curry's got 10 points in the game.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
The Cavaliers trail by 10. At the elbow, it's Allen. Passes to Osman. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And the Warriors with some changes. Iguodala comes in for Draymond Green. Moody subbed in for Andrew Wiggins.
Moses Moody.
Allen kicks to Rubio. Allen with the screen for Rubio. That's tipped. On the wing, Porter. 8 feet away, and it's blocked. Rubio outside. Pass to Osman. Allen with it. He's covered by Bielitsa. Allen passes to Rubio. Back to Allen. Cleveland moving it around. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Stevens. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Right side Curry. This one for 3. The shot off that time. And Cleveland will come the other way. The pass to Stevens. Allen, a screen on Porter. Here's Stevens. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
All the officials are all over that one.
And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here with the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
That free throw, no good.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Good on the second free throw. Warriors leading by 9. Outside Curry. From outside, off the mark.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
2 minutes.
Stevens, the pass to Allen. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And a moment here to see the numbers for Stephen Curry. First in throw percentage, and he's a defensive ball hawk. You can't let your guard down. Remember, he's 10th in the league in steals per game.
And his scoring abilities are just so far out of sight. Number 1 overall right now. No one's been able to slow him down or even come close. And again, it's the Warriors missing. 1:32 left to play here in the first. Allen with the screen for Rubio. Over Bielitsa. Rubio misses. The Warriors leading. Bielitsa sets a screen. Here's Moody. And it's sent back by Allen. They set the pick. Here's Porter driving in. Stephens pulls it in. Now Cleveland shooting well off their usual numbers, around 29% so far. Pass to Osman. Allen, a screen on Iguodala. Here's Osman. Over Bielitsa. It's rebounded by Golden State. This their first chance this season playing the Cavaliers.
And guys, these teams don't see each other too often, but last year they would have liked to see a little bit more of them, the way they were able to take care of their business.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Osman, and the rejection by Iguodala.
Iguodala demonstrating his defensive prowess yet again. Superb reach on that block.
Rubio against Curry. Just 5 on the clock. To end the drought. And he's good on the 3-ball. Curry's got 13 points.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. And we'll be right back after this. To have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a very convincing performance here from the Warriors so far.
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
Yeah, defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Valentine out there with Darius Garland. Then there's Kevin Love. Then it's Okoro. And it's Allen in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Here's Curry following the score by Cleveland. After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, my goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different back then, and we had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know when we maybe didn't appreciate a call.
And Okoro throws it down.
Okoro loving the chance to go up and rock that rim.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Curry against Garland. Elisa finds Curry. Higgins with it. Off target from three-point range. Garland looking it over. Allen with the screen for Garland. And it's blocked.
Yeah, and a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die with outside jumpers.
On the wing, Wiggins. We saw him with 19 points his last outing. No good that time. And Cleveland the other way now. Coming off that.
Yeah, you could see they were pressing in that one, and the shooting percentages dipped because of it.
I'll say anytime you're having trouble getting over that 40% field goal mark, it's probably not going to be your night.
Allen's shot is off. Warriors leading by 8. There's Kuminga. Misses, and the dry spell continues. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Kicks it to Valentine. Love with the screen for Valentine. It's rebounded by Kuminga. The Warriors have gone 0-4 in the second quarter. Obviously, that needs to change. Curry against Garland. Passes it to Wiggins. Pass to Bailey. Beyond the arc. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Love with the screen on Curry. Kicks it out to Love. Now here's Valentine. He started close. Launches a three. Love, no luck. Last outing for Golden State, they won that game against Brooklyn. And Bielitsa is a terrific shooter. A big man, Brent, with real range, capable of really stretching the floor.
Yeah, and I hate to just talk about Bielitsa as a pure shooter and it's the only thing he does. There have been moments where he can make a play with the ball and make some good reads, but it is the shooting strength and the ability to draw out bigger players that really provide the juice from Bielitsa.
Here's Garland after the Warriors pick up three. Here's Valentine. No points in the game yet for him.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Bielitsa sets the pick for Wiggins. Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
Wiggins getting the space and then does not hesitate before firing that one.
Garland dishes to Love. Back to Garland. Over Curry. And Curry pulls it down.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious. Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Fans, your powerhouse dance team.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Wade's checked in. Then for the Warriors, Looney comes in for Bielitsa. And it's Draymond Green in for Curry. The Cavaliers trail by 15. Valentine passes to Love. He kicks to Garland. The shot by Wade, wide open. Connects from three-point range.
Those are the kind of signs where Garland is improving his overall awareness to find teammates.
The Warriors have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. Poole, the pass to Looney. And here is Green. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. And there's the bucket from Kuminga.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Garland dishes to Wade. Now the pass to Love. Kicks to Garland. Back to Love. Off target with his three.
Yeah, pretty safe to say that this is the kind of game that you just want to flush as soon as you get done with it.
The Cavaliers trail by 14. A shot by Valentine, no good.
Well, he finds some space in that in-between gap there. Too bad he can't release that one on target.
Here's Poole, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Pass to Garland. And Looney sends it back.
Looney's starting to play a little bit angry right now. That's helping this defense be more aggressive.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Garland, that one a little long.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Now, here's Poole. 10 points for him. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Love's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Garland, the pass to Wade. Back to Garland. Wade sets the pick for Garland. Looking to get it going. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
Garland does a good job there getting the shot up into the air while he's being fouled.
This is his first free throw of the game.
2 shots.
And with numbers like this, how about 87% on the year?
Take a break.
He's been somebody they love having at the line.
Free throw good, Garland.
Really exciting, the potential of Darius Garland. If he finds an offense that he can operate in and continue to be efficient, he's a guy that's going to keep improving.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Porter's checked in for Kuminga. Moody's subbed in for Wiggins. And so he hits both.
A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Now here's Poole. 17 points in his last outing. Here's Looney. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Here's Garland. The Warriors pull it in.
But his shooting this quarter has to be a huge concern, especially when they're behind like this. Can he find the rhythm?
Here's Poole. That shot misses. So Cleveland will take it the other way. Outside Garland. Love with the screen for Garland. Kicks it out to Love. Off target from outside.
Well, both him and the team seem to be off their game right now, and the frustration is clearly mounting as the clock is winding down.
Here's Looney. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Porter, no luck.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And that one's good. Osman.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Now Poole, 10 points for him. Pass to Moody. Here's Looney. And it's Osman with the rebound. Cleveland's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Here's Love, and Looney sends it back.
Well, he's just really struggling right now with everything he's throwing up. Nothing really helping out in terms of his confidence. I mean, these ones aren't even close.
Playing with high activity there. Porter makes a real impact when he feels included in the offense.
Here's Osman, following the basket by Otto Porter. Back to Osman. Left side, Love. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got his 5th rebound in this one. Love against Porter. To the middle. Here's Looney, and he jams it with authority.
And Looney's a guy you can rely on both ends of the floor.
And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for Cleveland. It's an 18-point game. Their next game playing at home is the Nets coming to town. And that's game 2 of this string of 4 games played at home. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Moody. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his 3rd.
That one on Love. The Warriors shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
The Warriors. Moses Moody at the line for 2.
Free throw good, Moody. For the Cavaliers, Stevens is checked in. And Ricky Rubio is subbed in for Garland. And the Warriors also making a change. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Green. He's perfect from the line this time.
2 minutes remaining.
The Cavaliers trail by 20.
2 minutes.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
1:48 left in the second quarter.
Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
Porter, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Porter's got his second bucket.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Cleveland's gotten into trouble with the three ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Here's Osman. He's covered by Iguodala. Here's Stephens. Shot to stop the run. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Personal foul.
The Cavaliers shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
Yeah, pretty good numbers on the season when you look at their free throw attempts, right around 78%.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first.
Hey, guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Jared Allen's checked in for Kevin Love. Golden State also making some changes. Bielitsa comes in for Kevon Looney, and Curry subbed in for Jordan Poole. For the Warriors, they won their last contest, that game against the Nets in Brooklyn. Curry against Rubio.
Cleveland foul. Lamar Stevens. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 57 seconds left in the first half. Here's Moody going inside. The Cavaliers pull it in. Osman's got 4 rebounds in this game. To the left side wing. Allen passes to Windler. Back to Allen. Pass to Rubio. Down low. Shot clock at 5. Launches it. Windler with the bucket.
Textbook feed from Allen, a big man who helps facilitate the offense.
Warriors leading by 17. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Outside Curry. Three-pointer. No good. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Warriors lead by 17. A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge. Standing.
Thanks very much with Jay.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime.
Hey, everybody. Halftime is upon us, and a battle is also upon us. Not question for either of you. Were there guys around the league you enjoy? Moving on to the first half analysis. Stephen Curry. I mean, he makes it look Steffordless.
This is his game on the offensive end, putting up shot after shot, hitting at a great clip. The defense needs to wake up and put pressure on him, or he can run them out the gym.
Thanks for joining us.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
So for the Golden State Warriors right now, Curry and Poole have the guard spots. Inside for them, it's Green and Looney. And it's Wiggins in at the small forward. Now here's Okoro, guarded by Poole. Warriors leading by 17. Left side Curry. Nice move. The pass to Looney. And here is Poole. Driving to the basket. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And Looney is so long, gets up there and flushes it.
Looney's gone 67% from the field, 4 of 6. Pass to Love. Second half rolling along now, about a minute played here. There's Garland. Finds it again. Green with the block. And they get it back. Wade passes to Garland. Allen with the screen for Garland. Kicks it out to Love. It's stolen by Green. At the top of the key, Curry. Inside. Here's Looney. Score the bucket. He's made 5 so far, shooting a very clean 5 of 7.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Greg, let me tell you a little known fact about Kevin Love. He played Little League Baseball with Klay Thompson. They've been friends since they were 8.
Imagine if they were teaming up on the court instead of the diamond. Even at 8 years old, that's an inside-out combo that probably could have dominated some high school teams.
Here's Curry with the 3. Love grabs the board. Love's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Curry against Garland. Love with the screen on Curry. Outside Garland. Passes it to Love. Shoots over Curry. And Love with the basket on the assist by Garland. Garland's got his 3rd assist on the night. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the 3rd quarter. Curry kicks to Wiggins. Now here's Poole. Guarded closely.
Blocking
Foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws. It's on Jared Allen. First trip to the line for him here.
Cleveland foul. Jared Allen. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Golden State. Jordan Poole.
Take a break.
2 shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Poole.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
He hits both from the stripe.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Garland the pass to Love. Up top, Garland, guarded by Curry. And here's Love from the arc. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 4 assists now tonight. Poole with it. 12 points for him. Golden State moving it around. Green dishes to Curry. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Curry's got 18 points in the game.
I don't think this is a conditioning issue, but they look like they've lost their legs here in the second half.
It's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. Pass to Love. Now here's Allen. Dishes it to Garland. Elbow shot is on the way. Oh, that's offensive interference. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And guys, they'll think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time
For
rejection.
the Warriors.
Kuminga's come in for Jordan Poole. Warriors leading by 21. Outside Curry. And the Warriors tack on two more.
Curry.
That's just like a free throw for Curry. Offensively, he just does everything so well.
Garland, the pass to Allen. Love outside. Allen in the post. Looney on him. And Looney sends it back. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. Wade sets the pick for Garland. Wade outside. Clock at 6. Love the pass to Garland. Shoots over Kuminga. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist from Green. Curry's got 23.
Well, he's building off that strong first half he had. I'm not sure the defense will be able to figure him out in the second.
It's T-shirt bonanza. Make some noise.
Valentine's checked in for the Cavaliers. Ricky Rubio comes in for Garland.
For your powerhouse.
A moment here now to see the numbers for Stephen Curry.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Kuminga kicks to Curry. No good on the 3. For Cleveland, they've gone just 25% from the field here in the second half. They're 2 of 8. Rubio, the pass to Allen. Now, here's Valentine. Guarded by Curry. Trying to end the drought. And that one hits back iron.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
They double-team Curry. Green against Allen. Green passes to Looney. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
Assist goes to
Green's got his 7th
Green.
assist of the game with that last one. They're getting beat up pretty badly out there.
And I don't care what anybody says. You can't keep the status quo. If it ain't working, you got to make some changes.
Well, Isaac is one of those physical guards out there that can back down guys and take some hits.
Here's Curry. He's got 23. There's a screen from deep. Cavaliers with the rebound. And here's Rubio. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Allen's shot is off. Golden State's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Curry with the bounce pass. Here's Wiggins. Valentine grabs the board.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night. This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Now here's Wiggins. A good portion of the scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game. Okoro dishes to Rubio. Allen, a screen on Curry. To the paint. And Looney sends it back. Now Kuminga. The shot misses. And Cleveland the other way now. They double team Curry. And it's sent back by Allen. And it's Wiggins missing. The Cavaliers shooting a pretty pitiful 25% in this game. Offensively, they can't get anything going. Back to Allen. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. 6 to shoot. And here's Valentine for 3. It's rebounded by Kuminga.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Okoro kicks to Rubio. Wade feeling it out a bit. Allen inside, guarded by Curry. Allen, that's good. Allen's got 10.
You really got to hit Allen if you want to stop him. Just so long and strong from there.
Come on and get loud.
Different look here for the Warriors. Highlights, he's checked in for Looney. Iguodala comes in for Green. Otto Porter Jr., he's checked in for Kuminga. Moody subbed in for Andrew Wiggins. Moody the pass to Curry. They double team Curry. Outside Porter. They could use a bucket. He takes it up and lays it in. He has 6.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that?
Porter finds Curry. Over Rubio. Off the left rim and out. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And Brent, small forward Cedi Osman out of Turkey. A pretty versatile game.
Yeah, he does a little bit of everything out there. And you wonder, with Cedi just being in the environment of the teams that he's been on in the past few years, a lot of losing going on. Is that impacting his confidence? And would more be opened up if he had a different opportunity? Who's to say? I know when he plays on that Turkish team, you see a different, determined Cedi Osman.
The Cavaliers shooting 35% or so in the third quarter. Whatever they're trying is not working. The pass to Stevens. And he drives in. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
Well, the run simply has given them a chance. Great work on both ends. They've got to now ratchet up a notch.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Rubio against Curry. And that one drops for him. Curry's got 10 points in just the second half. There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Osman. Down low. Stolen away. The drive by Iguodala. Bielitsa passes to Iguodala. And it's sent back by Allen. Now Cleveland moving it up. Passes to Osman. It's rebounded by Golden State. They've got the Pistons ahead of them in their next game in Detroit. That's game 4 of 4 out on the road for him.
And he's been a force on the glass all game long.
Yeah, it's almost like he's got a magnet on that ball here tonight. He's in the right spot all the time.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. And a moment ago inside the huddle with head coach Steve Kerr.
Defense has been fantastic. Great defense. Offense, simple passes will get it done, right? You guys look great, though. Keep the pressure on.
Paying his guys respect they deserve. Likes what he sees. I like that message.
And Kevin, it's so important to praise your guys when they're playing well. Coach understands how critical it is to recognize good effort.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this 4th quarter. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, we've got Kevin Love, and it's Rubio in at the point.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Windler, the pass to Rubio. Here's Osman. Love outside. Rubio in the corner. And there's the foul. It'll go on Jordan Poole. That is his first foul of the game. And Greg, you faced some exceptional point guards during your time in the league. But who was the toughest matchup for you when you played?
Oh, man. You know, John Stockton was always one of the most difficult, but in a weird way, not because I worried about him scoring on me. It was because I had to defend his ability to make people better, and that was always a challenge. And don't forget about the great Penny Hardaway. I mean, at 6'8", that was a nightmare to deal with. And my personal all-time favorite, Isaiah Thomas, who was as good as anybody's ever been at that lead guard position.
Shot clock at 6. Green finds Bielitsa. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Bielitsa's got the 4th quarter started here with a bucket for the Warriors. Rubio looking around. Pass to Stevens. Now the dish to Love. Cleveland moving the ball around. Love with the screen on Wiggins. There's Garland. Green with the block. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this 4th quarter. Porter with the steal. Wiggins outside. It's Bielitsa, and the layup's good off the glass. Breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
It's okay to be a kleptomaniac during a basketball game. Look at those steals totals. A lot of effort on D from them tonight.
Fans, your powerhouse dance team.
Both teams deciding to change it up. We're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter in this one. And there's the pass to Fall. For a number of seasons, offensive output, Greg, has been on the rise, as we've seen. But last year, it went to a whole different level.
I mean, how about 2 years ago with Dallas? They had the greatest offensive season since all the way back in 1973, averaging over 116 points per 100 possessions. Get this, last year, 7 teams beat that record.
And it's Bielitsa with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Cavaliers have gone 0 of 3 to start the 4th quarter. Now, here's Valentine. Tight defense on him. Pass to Steffens. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And here's what the Cleveland Cavaliers schedule looks like. On Monday, they'll be facing Kyrie Irving and the Brooklyn Nets. Then on Wednesday, they'll go up against Devin Booker and the Phoenix Suns.
And looking at the schedule, it isn't ideal in terms of the upcoming games with the amount of quality teams they're going to be playing, but it's also a good chance for you to get some confidence and really see just how good you are.
And the first one drops. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Greg, player movement is always a constant in the NBA, but with more players on the move every year, the power balance can shift in the blink of an eye.
And we've seen it with the Lakers, right? Just a few years ago. The Nets and a few others. Not everyone, though, loves it, but it sure keeps things interesting. Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Got a piece of it. It's taken away by Payton. And it's the Warriors on the break. Wiggins with the ball. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Warriors, Gary Payton, second. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. And with the 2020 class, we saw your teammate, Tim Duncan, get inducted into basketball's Hall of Fame.
Yeah, I loved hearing some of the stories that other players and coaches and competitors had around going up against Tim, and the reverence, the respect, that they could never rattle him. It's so cool to hear those stories from the outside, having been a player so fortunate to be on the inside and understand what made him tick, what made him great, and just how special he was as a leader for so long for that Spurs organization.
And Spurs great Tim Duncan recently inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame, and you played with him, Brent, for a handful of seasons. You won a couple rings. Any reflections?
Well, Tim was such a tremendous teammate and so welcoming to every player that he came across that walked into a Spurs locker room with the inherent trust he had from Coach Popovich that they were going to invite players that were going to come in and be about the right things. I just remember my first time visiting San Antonio, signing as a free agent, and the first person that I saw in the summer in the gym by himself shooting bank shots on the practice floor was one Tim Duncan. What a leader and what an all-time great.
Cavaliers have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Wade, a screen on Payton. Pass to Stevens. Here's Wade. Clock at 6.
Yeah, clearly struggling here with the foul. Still early. And just one more will put him over the limit.
Looney's checked in for the Warriors.
Warrior substitution. Kevon Looney.
Wade, a screen on Payton. Pass to Stevens. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They set the pick. Goes up from the top of the key. The Warriors pull it in. Looney's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
Solid rebound there. And with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Now here's Wiggins. Defense right on him. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
Over to the wing. And there's the foul. It'll go on Denzel Valentine. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, they've gotten careless, Kevin. No doubt about it with their turnovers in the second half.
Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Here's Looney, and down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
Here's Fall. Chalk up 2 there.
That's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Here's Payton. All right, Greg, I'm going to put you on the spot. Who do you think right now has the best backcourt in the NBA?
Oh, my goodness. I mean, so many terrific backcourts to choose from. You know, Phoenix has got to be in that conversation with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. But I'll tell you what, with the Splash Brothers healthy and back at it, it's just hard to beat that combination.
Moody's checked in for Golden State. Outside, Green. 5 on the clock. And it's blocked. Valentine with it. And the pass to Stevens. And here is Valentine. Wade, a screen on Payton. Wade on the wing. Pass to Fall. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Kuminga's got his 6th rebound on the night. Moody the pass to Kuminga. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
That's a defensive breakdown. You can't let him get that deep.
Yeah, how do you let him get a lounge chair down there and be comfortable in the paint like that?
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Stevens. The shot will not fall. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Kuminga dishes to Payton. Passes it to Kuminga. Here's Looney. Well, Greg, for those of us who have never played in the league, what's it like traveling all over the country over the course of a long regular season?
Come on, Kevin. I bet you had a nice J back in the day. But seriously, it's a whirlwind tour, man. Sometimes you don't even know what city you wake up in. And I can tell you there have been many times where I've gone back to the front desk complaining because my key didn't work and only to find out I was using the wrong key.
It's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Here's Payton. He dishes it to Green. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Stephens. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his 2nd personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for your Cavaliers, Lamar Stevens. 2 shots.
Two.
No good on that one. And some changes here for the Warriors. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Green. And Stephen Curry is subbed in for Gary Payton. And the second free throw, good. And now that we've gotten a taste of it, Greg, what do you think of the play-in tournament?
I love it. I mean, it definitely has some pros and cons, and you want to keep as many teams as possible engaged down the stretch, but it's a long season, and for some teams, it just got a little bit longer.
Windler, the pass to Valentine. Here's Windler, guarded by Kerr. To the middle, here's Allen. And easy 2 points on the layup. And that's 12 points for Jared Allen.
More from Allen. Can pile up points without wasting possessions. Very economical.
Outside Curry. Kuminga sets a screen for Curry. He dishes it to Kuminga. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 3 assists in the game.
The vision Curry has on the floor. We've seen him put those goggles up from time to time. He easily spots a ready shooter that time.
The Cavaliers are gone 4 of 10 here in the final period. Not the time to go cold. Pass to Stevens. Here's Windler. There's the screen. 6 on the shot clock. The pass to Valentine. Over Moody. And it's off the back rim. No good. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. Throws it up high. And Kuminga throws it down.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
The Cavaliers shooting a pedestrian 36% in the fourth quarter. The offense not doing their best work of late. Allen, a screen on Curry.
2 minutes remaining.
Windler's shot is off.
2 minutes.
Warriors have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the fourth. Pass to Moody. Now here's Kuminga. Passes it to Iguodala. Nifty move. And that one comes up a bit short. Cavaliers shooting 28%. A rocky performance for them offensively. And there's the drive. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Greg, you've got the unique opportunity right now to watch your son Cole follow in your footsteps. What has changed for players now versus when you played?
Well, I think the players today are so much smarter, and they prepare to be pros at such an earlier age. And honestly, I think that's one of the advantages our league has. You know, you don't have to teach these guys responsibility. You may have to teach them the game, but they are ready, willing, and able to work to achieve their goals.
And he sinks the second.
Now the team's struggling to come back. He really wanted all of those free throws.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Warriors.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Stephen Curry.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
Golden State moving it around. Kicks it to Kuminga. Curry passes to Looney. Back to Curry. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Pass to Stevens. Iguodala with the steal. It's 2-on-1. Kuminga the pass to Curry. We see the Warriors taking the game here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who's standing by with our player of the game. Take it away, David.
Thanks very much.
David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.